Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. Boy, do I have a rare treat for you today. This is a 2008 Ford Taurus. You may say, well, what's so rare about a 2008 Ford Taurus? Well, this one's got only 55,000 original miles on it. It is absolutely stunning and beautiful. This is the SEL trim level, so you get the leather and all the goodies inside. Gorgeous vehicle. This body style wasn't made for very long. Tauruses, you know, you may have a love or hate relationship with them, but you know, they had a period of time where there's more Tauruses being sold than anything else out there. That was in the early 90s, but since then they've come a long way. These are actually very impressive vehicles, very large as far as interior space, trunk space goes. You don't really notice it from the outside. The dimensions look pretty much what you would expect from a Toyota Avalon. It doesn't look very large, but when you get in it, you have large car space inside. These things are super impressive, very smooth, very quiet, an absolute blast to drive, very comfortable. California car since brand new. Headlights are crystal clear, indicating the vehicle has been garaged much of its life. Exterior body and paint present very nicely. Interior is absolutely spotless, non-smoker vehicle. No pet hair, no rips, no cracks, no damage. In good old Ford style, you have your key combination lock over here. Leather interior is in beautiful condition. Two-tone with brown and tan. Power windows, power door locks obviously. Remote trunk access, power adjustable pedals, power seats. Dual front airbags, side airbags, keeping everybody nice and safe and secure. You also have an upgraded Kenwood GPS navigation system here, which couldn't have been cheap. This thing also sounds great, performs great. It's all touch controls. Very nice. We'll go ahead and hop on in here. Leather wrap steering wheel is in great shape. You have your multimedia functions for your cruise control as well as your multimedia and your stereo. You've got 55,600 original miles. Absolutely stunning. Self-dimming rear view mirror, sunglass holder, two cup holders over here. You have a 12-volt power outlet. You have dual zone climate control, so passenger and driver could have a different setting. Also have traction control and parking sensors as well. Headliner in beautiful shape. Very nice and tidy vehicle. Inside your center console here, you also have another 12-volt power outlet for your devices. I'll go ahead and pop the trunk and the hood and continue on with the rest of our tour. Here's where it gets really interesting. First and foremost, I want to show you rear seat space. I am 6'2", 185 pounds. I have the front driver's seat adjusted to my position. Look at how much leg room you have. Someone my size could comfortably sit back here and feel like a king. Very luxurious. Also like the fact that the rear occupants have their own heat and AC vents and 12-volt power outlet. That's something you would see more in a luxury SUV than a mid-size sedan. Even though this is technically considered a mid-size sedan, it gives you large car space. We have the dome lights off because when we put them in detail, we don't want, when the doors are open for extended periods of time, we don't want the battery to drain, so we turn all those off. Make sure to get those back on for you before you buy the car. Look at the trunk space on this thing. I can't remember the last time I've seen a trunk this large in any vehicle. We get Lincoln Town cars, we get large Cadillacs, both newer and older ones, and you know, they have impressive trunks, but I don't think I've ever seen a trunk this big, if I'm being honest with you. 60/40 fold down seating arrangement, and of course spare tire. It is a compact, but nonetheless it comes with a spare tire. Many modern vehicles are doing away with the spare tires altogether. It's kind of nice and refreshing to see that this one still comes with one. You have your filler neck for your fuel on the passenger side, which I actually like to see because many of you may relate. Those of you who fuel up at Costco filling stations like I do, you'll find that the right-hand side pumps are always way less busy than the left. Go ahead and close the trunk here. Passenger side, you'll see much of the same theme throughout. You have a little bit of storage compartment in the back sides of the front seat. And you have this little lever that you can pull down to lay this seat completely flat. I don't really know why you'd ever want to do that otherwise, unless you're sitting back here and you want to put your feet up, or you want to have a nice flat surface where you can have lunch or picnic in. I don't know, but hey, you know, not knocking it. I take it. I'd rather have a seat that does that than a seat that doesn't. 2 cup holders over here. Rear occupants have their own nice center console. That's very premium. And you can put that back to expose a 3rd seat belt for a 3rd passenger. Child safety locks are also still standard equipment. And finally, taking a look at the front passenger compartment, we'll go ahead and put the seat back up. It's just as stunning and impressive as the other side. Leather interior is very softly worn, very clean, very tidy, and in beautiful, beautiful shape. Door panels are also in great shape. And the front of the vehicle is not hammered away with tons of awkward rock or gravel chips either. Look how stunning that looks. Folks, in a world where you're full of Accords and Camrys with over 200,000 miles on them, if you want to get them at the price that this vehicle is going to be offered for, it's really refreshing to see a vehicle this nice, this clean, that offers these kind of amenities, this kind of comfort and luxury, and this kind of quality for this price with 55,000 miles on it. In Toyota or Honda world, this gets you a 200,000 mile car that's worn out if you want to pay these prices. Very, very impressive. Just listen to that engine. So smooth and quiet. Folks, if you enjoyed this video, found it informative, please make sure you like and subscribe. We'd also love it if you hit the bell notification icon so you can be notified of all of our future videos. Speaking of future videos, we'll be doing a complete test drive video on this vehicle. As soon as I wrap this video up, where I'll be getting the car out onto the road, putting it through its paces, and take you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see and hear, so make sure you join us for that. Trade-ins are welcome, extended warranties are available, and for those of you watching from out of town or out of state, we do also offer affordable nationwide shipping and transport services. These types of vehicles typically end up going out of state because someone has one somewhere and they absolutely love it, and they want to replace it with as nice and as low a mileage one as they can find, and this would be the case. Folks, if you have any additional questions, concerns, or comments, give me a call. Give me directly by dialing area code 916-765-7575. Find us on the web anytime, 24/7, 365 days a year at directauto-outlet.com. I do want to take this opportunity to thank you for investing your valuable time, sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. We certainly do appreciate it, and hope to have the opportunity to see and interact with each and every one of you in the near future. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye-bye.